Welcome back. Welcome back to Goddess LaLa, Spiritual Advisor and Tarot Card Readings. Welcome, my soul tribe. I have another great video for you, and this is a Divine Feminine Confessions reading. Yes, I do Divine Masculine Confessions reading and Divine Feminine, and this is the Divine Feminine Confessions reading. This is a reading for Divine Masculines if you're wondering what's going on in Divine Feminine's life, or what will happen in the near future for Divine Feminine with you and your Divine Feminine. And this is also for the cross watchers. The Divine Feminine, maybe it's something that you want to see that may come up for you also in the near future. Okay, go ahead and like and subscribe. And for the newbies, subscribe so you won't miss out on any more of my Divine Feminine Confessions. The cards fell already for this reading. And I usually pick the topic that the Divine Feminine Confessions Tarot Card reading is about. Sometimes I tell the topic right off top, or I might give the topic in the middle of the reading. Someone's telling me to give the topic that I randomly chose in the middle of the reading, so to make sure that this reading confirms it. It's going to confirm it anyway. Because like I said, whenever I choose a topic, the tarot card readings confirm usually what the topic is that I chose. Some Divine Feminine may be ready for something new, and some Divine Feminine is waiting on the past. But this reading is for Divine Feminine Confessions. Oracles, Higher Power. What's the message for Divine Feminine Confessions? Okay, I see you got some cards out already, but I'm going to shuffle them some more since they fell out crooked. Holy Spirit, what's the message? Divine Feminine Confessions. For the Soul Tribe, for me and the Soul Tribe, Divine Feminine Confessions, what's the message? Somebody angry, I can tell. They don't want Divine Feminine message to get out. And since I can tell it's an angry spirit, somebody's angry over Divine Feminine, I'm going to go ahead and give the topic of this Confessions reading anyway in advance. I'm going to get the message out in advance. I chose the topic randomly. And the topic for this Divine Feminine Confessions reading is, I'm moving on with my life. Yes, I almost didn't want to tell the topic in advance because it might be triggering to some people. Confirmation. Some people might be triggered, but that's okay. You stay to the end of this reading so you don't miss out on an important message for you. If you're watching this video, it's an important message that you need to hear in this Divine Feminine Confessions reading. I'm moving on with my life. Or because what's the message in this topic? I'm moving on with my life for Divine Feminine. Is she really moving on with her life? Is it necessary for Divine Feminine to move on with her life and let go of this past lover? What is the message for this topic? Divine Feminine Confession saying, I'm moving on with my life. Is she really going to move on with her life? Or is it somebody else saying they're moving on with their life? Usually it's saying that's what Divine Feminine is confession. That's what she feels like doing. That's what it's usually saying when they say that. That means that she's usually saying she's moving on with her life. Okay, put some more cards out for this Divine Feminine Confessions reading. Stay to the end. I also have my Divine Feminine Confessions cards that I pulled randomly to give more insight and confirmations to this reading. I also have some special messages too that I'm going to give also to this reading. Stay to the end. And thank you for watching. The King of Cups card for this Divine Feminine Confessions card. Saying, Divine Feminine, I'm moving on with my life. Is Divine Feminine moving on with her life, or will she be able to? The King of Cups is ready already off top. The King of Cups may come to stop Divine Feminine from moving on with her life. Divine Feminine is saying she's moving on with her life, or she's tried to, but the King of Cups has a lot of love for Divine Feminine still. He's holding on. He's holding on to that cup of love still for Divine Feminine. He wants to be responsible. He wants to be there and take care of Divine Feminine. He wants to show her he loves her. He loves her, but he may try to do something creative or tricky to show her. A generous man is going to come to Divine Feminine and offer love for Divine Feminine. A generous man, a responsible man, will come to Divine Feminine in the near future. This person may come to bring the Divine Feminine justice. Something she's been waiting on. She's been waiting on love and justice for a long time. But Divine Feminine feeling like that she might need to move on with her life. But the King of Cups is still hovering over her. The King of Cups still has a desire. He's still planning some kind of creative way to show love towards Divine Feminine. He wants to be generous to her. The Emperor card in reverse. He's still being very immature. Immaturity. He's being immature. Just like I said, he may try to show her he loves her with some creative way instead of just being straightforward like a man. That's why the Emperor card is in reverse. Divine Feminine is getting fed up with this immaturity and boyish games. That's why the topic of this reading came out randomly. I'm moving on with my life. Three of Cups card in reverse. Divine Feminine may be feeling like Divine Masculine might have a third party, or Divine Masculine might be messing around with other women. That could be why she's feeling like she need to move on with her life. Divine Masculine, he has delays. His delays is over women in his life. There's three important women, whether they're important or not, but there's three significant women in Divine Masculine life that's holding Divine Masculine away from Divine Feminine. Delays, loss of prestige. Some of these women have lost, has made Divine, lost, okay, it came out that way. So some of the women have lost Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Some of these women lost the competition between Divine Feminine, and they lost Divine Masculine. That's why it came out that way. Sometimes if I stutter or say something, it's meant for me to say it that way. That's the message. Some of these women Divine Masculine was messing with in the past or in the present, some of them lost Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine lost prestige by messing around with these low quality women. He was messing around with low quality women. He was just sleeping or dating women, any woman that came to him that acted like they was interested in him. Any woman that acted interested in Divine Masculine, unfortunately, he possibly slept with them, or they offered sex for him. Excessive pleasures around Divine Masculine. Lack of appreciation. Delays. Overabundance. Superfluity. So that's confirmation of what I'm saying. Divine Masculine possibly was messing around with three women around the same time. And that's why Divine Feminine is saying, I'm moving on with her life, with my life. Loss of prestige. His own family don't have the respect for them like they used to anymore. His own family looking at him like he's a big hoe. Divine Masculine, he lost his own prestige also. He feels embarrassed. He feels embarrassed because he didn't appreciate Divine Feminine. He feels embarrassed because he know he's sleeping around with low class, low quality women. They're not on the same level as Divine Feminine. Excessive pleasures. He's possibly drinking and taking drugs also with these other women. These other women is tempting them with drinking. They're tempting Divine Masculine to come to them by by drinking. You see the cups in their hand by drinking. They possibly trying to put on some love spells too to keep divine masculine. And I'm sensing divine masculine is also is using his lower nature, and he's also having excessive pleasures with these different women. Delays. That's part of the delay. That's possibly why divine feminine has not seen divine masculine, because of delays from other women. Some of these women could be family members. Some of these women are lovers or people that the family members have introduced divine masculine to. Or some of these women may be old lovers or friends or maybe baby mothers. But if you need to hear it again, watch this video again to get the message what I'm saying. Divine feminine may have somebody might try to come to divine feminine to fight her. But for what? Because divine masculine he's the one cheating on divine feminine. But somehow somebody may try to bring some conflict or fighting towards divine feminine. So divine feminine, you stay focused. Just like the focus of this camera going out, you stay focused, divine feminine. The Five of Wands is predicting some kind of violent strife or fighting may come up in the near future. Be careful of your temper. Somebody may end up in jail because of aggression, violence, or some conflict may cause somebody to go to jail. Somebody might try to bring this fighting or police or some kind of competition towards divine feminine. So keep your heads up. Make sure you stay protected, divine feminine. And try not to get so upset. The Ten of Swords in reverse. Divine masculine may end up hurting one of these women's feelings. That's why they may try to bring some kind of anger or fighting towards divine feminine. You can see the woman in reverse. She's angry. But that's the Ten of Swords. Divine masculine is not angry. He's out celebrating. He feel like he's having the time of his life. He's happy. He has temporary favor, benefit. He's celebrating something. That's why he don't have appreciation for nobody except himself. Right now he has temporary favor, but people is showing him favor because it's something that he's celebrating. And that's confirmation. Like I said, why they got the cups in their hands, drinking, celebrating. But that celebration is not going to be happy. Temporary gain. Divine masculine is working on something. He got temporary favor and temporary gain. He wants to improve his life, but he's passing success. He's making money. Somebody's giving him money. And whatever monies they giving him is causing him to pass success with divine feminine. Somebody's possibly trying to use money to buy divine masculine. Blackmailing or either just trying to buy him. Just like I said, excessive pleasure. Somebody possibly is tempting him on the job and also splurging money on him or spending money on divine masculine to keep him there. But I'm sensing this person is a woman. She's going to end up angry because it's only temporary. It's only temporary that divine masculine will show her favor. When he gets done showing her the favor, she's going to be very angry with that Ten of Swords. You can see in reverse. So divine masculine needs to stop using these women. And he needs to be honest with his feelings. The Hermit card. Divine feminine may just go in the hermit. She may be alone for a while. She may be alone, especially because of the fighting and the arguments that might come. But she has the knowledge. She may feel deserted. Or she may feel like she needs to be in solitude to gain her strength and knowledge back. She needs to beware. It's best for a divine feminine to be in solitude because there's some kind of danger around. So the Lord might be keeping divine feminine in solitude for her protection also. The Page of Wands card. A stranger or a man will come to divine feminine. Divine feminine may meet a new man, a new friend, a stranger with good intentions. Divine feminine will keep the faith. She's very faithful. She's praying. She's praying for her situation to be better. Divine feminine, she's a loyal person. She's faithful. She still has desires for divine masculine. But she's hoping for divine masculine to come to her. I'm sensing divine masculine may show up to her or either communicate with her some important news. Like and subscribe. Like this video to support the channel. Thank you. The Nine of Wands card and the Queen of Wands in reverse for this reading, divine feminine. I'm moving on with my life. Divine feminine, saying she wants to move on or she feel like she got to move on with her life. Divine masculine may end up with some ill health. He may end up in disaster for how he treated divine feminine. Divine masculine may end up with a disaster, possibly from sleeping around too much. He may end up with some sickness because of sexual promiscuity. Some kind of infection or ill health might come to divine masculine. Disaster, problems, delays 2 times, displeasure. Some kind of pleasure that he thought it was going to be pleasure is going to end up in displeasure. It's going to end up in delays or disaster for divine masculine. Celebrating too much and too much pleasure. Possible infidelity for divine masculine. Unstable emotions. Jealousy and deceit around divine masculine. And just like I said, possible infidelity. That's why that sickness may come. But I'm sensing the infidelity is not going to give him pleasure. Displeasure. It's saying displeasure for divine masculine. He's not going to get the pleasure he wanted. He had so much pleasure in the past with other women that he feels fickle about it. Obstacles. I'm sensing that he won't get the pleasure that he wants because he really wants divine feminine. Divine feminine is the Queen of Wands that he wants, but he's not getting her. He's not standing up to be a man like he should. He has feelings for her, but he's not standing up as the emperor. Not yet. But it's possible infidelity. It's not saying that he is not saying that he will be infidelity, but it's possible that he might be infidelity, meaning that he might cheat around. It's possible. Unstable emotions, resistance. He may just resist showing the maturity that divine feminine wants. Confirmation. When the lights change, that's confirmation. 2 of Pentacles. Divine feminine may have 2 choices. Just like she says, I'm moving on with my life. That's the topic of the reading. Divine feminine may move on with her life. She may have 2 other choices for other men. That may be 2 good choices for her in romance. Divine feminine may be worried about these 2 choices though. She don't really want no one else but divine masculine, but she feels like she may have to move on with her life. She's embarrassed because he hasn't spoke to her in a long time. She's embarrassed because she feels like divine masculine is playing her for a fool and cheating on her with other people and everybody can see it. That's why the 2 of Pentacles are saying embarrassment for divine feminine. Difficult situations arising. Worry, new troubles for divine feminine. But I see the 2 Pentacles there. That's telling me also she got two choices or two men that may come to her that might also bring new troubles. Or she feels embarrassed because of because of one man and another man that she don't really want to be with. Some kind of embarrassment may pop up for divine feminine because of two men. A change will come for divine feminine, but it must be faced with equanimity. This change must be faced with even temper. Control your temper, divine feminine. The Knight of Wands. A young man may come to offer his love for divine feminine. A dark-toned young man may come to offer his love and his desire for divine feminine. He's a man that travels a lot. He travels. Or he may come from a long distance just to get to divine feminine. A change of residence. He wants to change his residence. He may offer to move in with divine feminine. Or divine feminine may have the offer of a new home, or somebody moving into her home. A change of residence is significant for divine feminine. It may take but 2 days or 2 weeks. Somebody's going to come to move in with divine feminine, I'm sensing. And it may be a man coming back for divine feminine. Just like it said right off top, this King of Cups has desire. He may come back to move back in and claim divine feminine. Yeah, just like it said right off top, the King of Cups still is holding love for divine feminine. Even though that he treated her wrong, he may still come back. That's why the King of Wands, this Knight of Wands is there. He got strong desire for her. He can't control his desire. So he may just decide to come on back home to his divine feminine. Even though she's talking about she's moving on with her life, divine masculine is going to come and try to move on with her life too, along with her. Divine masculine wants to move on with his life and move on with his life with his divine feminine. So he can't come on the horse. He wants to move back home. The Star card in reverse. Divine masculine is going to let go of this bad business experience. Divine masculine been having bad luck, or he may have some bad luck on the business, and he's going to let it go. A letdown, bad business experience, unsatisfactory business experience, bad luck, negativity. He may just let go of whoever's holding money in a bad business experience over his head that kept him away from his divine feminine. When he gets home, he's going to have to let go of that bad business experience and those bad co-workers that he was dealing with. Divine feminine, she may end up with a partial loss or some kind of regret. So make sure you make the wise decisions when this change of residence or this young man comes back home, divine feminine. There's a chance of some kind of regret or mistake might come up, or it might be some regret about the past. You may need to let go of the past, divine feminine. Even though you say you're moving on with your life, there's some kind of regret that may come up. Might have something to do with speaking about some heartbreak, inheritance, incomplete union or partnership. You still will inherit this love. It may start out without real love, though. Marriage without real love. That means that you may feel some pain from the past that may cause the relationship to still be sad at the beginning. Incomplete union or partnership, or some friendship without real meaning may come to you. The Moon card in reverse. I'm sensing divine feminine. You might not be able to move on with your life like you thought you was, or you thought that you might have to. You might not have to move on with your life alone, divine feminine. Yes, because you're going to end up with this person that you feel like from the past that you feel like you don't want to be with them, but I'm sensing you might end up being with this person from the past anyway, divine feminine. This person don't deserve you. It's saying undeserved reward for this person that knows you, somebody you know. Undeserved reward. So that's telling me that you may give your heart to them even though you feel like they don't deserve it. Undeserved reward for divine masculine. He don't deserve you, but he may still win you. That's why I said undeserved reward. He's going to win your heart, whether he deserves it or not. He may still be making some trifling mistakes, but be patient. Be patient with him, divine feminines. Nobody wants to be alone, and you don't have to move on with your life alone, divine feminine. Be patient with this young man. He may be younger. That's why he might make trifling mistakes. But minor deception will be recognized before the damage is done for divine masculine. Hey, that's good. He's gonna recognize the secrets and deception before the damage is done. He's gonna recognize who the karmics is. He's gonna recognize that somebody been taking advantage of him. He's gonna turn the tables on the karmics. He's going to stop the trifling mistakes of the karmics. Hey, yes. I'm going to give a few divine feminine confession cards for this reading. Or, because what's the message for this topic? I'm moving on with my life for divine feminine confessions. And these cards will give more insight and confirmation to the reading. Twin flames, confirmation. This is about divine feminine and divine masculine. Twin flames, confirmation. Hey, the twin flames is mirroring each other. Divine feminine may be feeling the same way divine masculine feeling. Or either divine masculine might be feeling like he's moving on with his life. He may be getting ready to move on from the karmics or the third parties. They mirroring each other. Somebody has hatred for divine feminine. Confirmation, what I said about the karmics trying to cause delay. The karmics trying to cause delay for divine feminine. And confirmation, what I said about fighting. Remember I said fighting might come for divine feminine. It's somebody that get hatred for you. And the only one I feel that get hatred for divine feminine is the karmic. The karmic is the one that's trying to keep divine masculine. They're the ones that get hatred for divine feminine. So beware. There's somebody, a karmic, that gets sincere hatred for you. That's their confirmation about the fighting and conflict. And confirmation about there's a woman, like I said, she just temporary for divine masculine, and that might be why she may have a lot more anger towards divine feminine, because she know that divine masculine just using her for temporary. And that could be why she get hatred for you, because she's so jealous of you. Somebody saying not my type. Somebody may say not my type. Divine feminine may say that divine masculine, the way he's treating her is not her type. She don't want no man that's not gonna treat her right. She wants Mr. Type. Excuse me, not Mr. Type. Yeah, she wants the right type. She wants Mr. Right. She don't want the one that's not her type. She wants Mr. Right. Divine feminine wants Mr. Right. She's tired of how divine masculine been treating her negative, and divine masculine being the players. She don't want no players. The players is not her type. Her type is Mr. Right. Yes, Mr. Right, who's gonna treat her right. And she gonna get Mr. Right. That's confirmation. Divine feminine gonna get Mr. Right. If she don't get Mr. Right, then she gonna move on with her life. Confirmation. Divine feminine will get that rebirth. She gonna get the love she wants. It's gonna take a rebirth, a change. What else for divine feminine? Hallelujah. Divine masculine leaving the karmic. Confirmation. Divine masculine gonna leave the karmic. Confirmation. What I said about the change of residence. He gonna leave the karmic and move on to divine feminine. Confirmation. Hey. What else? Confirmation to the reading. You don't make enough money for me. That's why the karmic was using the money. The karmic knew that divine masculine needed money, or she was holding money over divine masculine's head. Or if somebody on the job was holding money to delay divine masculine. That's why it's confirmation. You don't make enough money for me. Will they have the love, or will it just be an unhappy relationship? Hermit self-reflection. Hermit self-reflection. It may take them to be alone for a while before they get the love. Confirmation about the hermit. Let me see what I said about the hermit. Yeah, the hermit was right here. Divine feminine may be a hermit before the divine masculine come back home. She's a hermit now, but divine masculine's coming home soon. Just like I said, change of residence come after the hermit. What else about the love for divine feminine? Will she have to move on? Spring love. Now, some of you, I said it may take 2 weeks before divine masculine come home. Now, for some of you, divine feminines, it may take to the spring for the love to finally grow. Now, he may come home before the spring, but as far as the love for the love to grow, it may take until spring before the happiness really grows. What else is significant for this reading? For this divine feminine confessions? A son, a boy is significant in this reading. A son, a boy. What else? Closed. Somebody's closed-minded. They're closed-minded because of their son or because of a child. They're closed. Or they're closed-minded. Somebody might be closing up the sun. A Pisces is significant in this reading. Yeah, somebody might be closing off visitation right. Close. However it resonates with you. Or they may be closing their heart over because of a child. Just like I said, divine masculine may have a child. Divine feminine may end up with a son too. Once they love grows. That's confirmation. Once they love grows, she may end up with a son or getting pregnant in the spring. Spring right now. The spring is right now. Spring is coming up. So the divine masculine, just like I said, within 2 weeks, divine masculine may be coming home within 2 weeks in the spring, or sometime in the spring. Divine feminine may be getting pregnant with a son. However it resonates with you. Someone's saying, "I want you so much." Somebody wants divine feminine so much. Confirmation. The FBI is watching. Divine masculine needs to be careful. The FBI is watching. Divine feminine and divine masculine. There were lies that were told. Someone told some lies, possibly about divine feminine. Someone told lies. I'm gonna give some a few more of these special messages. Switch it up a little bit. What else? Message for divine feminine in this topic. Moving on with my life. Ways to your home. Ways to your home. Confirmation. He's coming home, divine feminine. Don't worry, divine masculine coming home. You got a big heart on it. Ways to love your home. Ways to love your home. He's coming home. He's trying to figure out ways to get back home. 20. The 20th is significant. The 20th. It may happen on the 20th of March or the 20th of April. 20. Somebody is 20 years old. Somebody with a name to start with A is significant. Or April. Somebody's in their 50s. 50. 50 is significant. Somebody's in their 50s. The butterflies, significant for rebirth. Just like I had the rebirth card. I had the rebirth card right here. Rebirth. Butterflies. Divine feminine is changing. She's going to have a rebirth in her life. She's not going to be the same that divine masculine thinks she's still the same. Divine feminine will have something to celebrate. Congratulations. Congratulations, divine feminine. You stay strong. Don't give up, divine feminine. Congratulations. You're going to have something to celebrate. You will have something to celebrate very soon. A few more messages for divine feminine confessions reading. Cosmopolitan. You may be very beautiful. Somebody thinks you're very beautiful. You could be a model, cosmopolitan. You're already. You're already. You have everything you need. You're already. You're on the right path. You already. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support this channel. And come back again. Subscribe. And check out my description box for donations. You can donate. And also sign up for personal readings. I love you.